today I was making my bed, cleaning my room, and I kind of just was thinking about just like bedtime routines as I was cleaning and thinking about my kids and what means a lot to them as far as their routine. And I realized that Zondervan had sent me a Bible to review a while back, and I never did that. So it dawned on me that this would be a wonderful time to go ahead and edit that video and show you guys what the Zondervan study Bible is like for kids. So for those of you really interested in just like getting more of biblical studies into your homeschooling, I would like to show you the Zondervan study Bible for kids, and that's what this video is all about. Guys, today I want to just review the Kids Visual Study Bible by Zondervan. I was offered this Bible in exchange for a review, so I'm going to give you my honest opinion about this Bible. And as you know, I do a lot of reviews. I've already done a couple on Bibles, so I'm really big on helping moms of faith, of the Christian faith, to, you know, just get an idea of what's out there as far as Bibles for your kids, because there's a lot of good stuff out there to help your children in the faith. So if you are into Bible studies with your kids or wanting to find good quality Bibles for your children, I enjoy showing you these types of resources. So thank you, Zondervan, for this opportunity to show the Kids Visual Study Bible. Okay, so I'm going to show you that now, and this is the cover. Beautiful hardback Bible. As you can already see, it is quite visual, lots of color going on here, and it has 700 images inside, which is a major deal, especially for children who are quite visual. Most children's Bibles do have a lot of pictures, but this one has beautifully illustrated pictures. So I just wanted to show that to you. Also, the first page is just, you know, a presentation page, who was presented by. And then you have your table of contents and the alphabetical order of the books of the Bible. What I love about it, like I said, are the visuals. See how beautifully illustrated this is. Okay, and then one thing that I have to say for sure that is just awesome about this Bible, let me zoom in a little bit. It shows at the beginning of every single book, you will have a synopsis of the chapter, or of the actual book. So you will find out who wrote the book of the Bible, why was the book written, what do we learn about God, and what are the key people, when did it happen, and then kind of an overview of some of the stories that you'll find and some of the events that happen in that book of the Bible. As you turn the page into the Bible, you will find on the sidebars, they're kind of like, I would say they're explanations of the verses. Okay, so let's say you get to verses 3 through 31, it's highlighted here, and it kind of gives you an explanation about what's happening in those particular verses, and then an even close-up of verse 5. So as you go on throughout the Bible, you will have plenty of opportunity to share with your children what's going on, and if they are reading on their own, it helps them to just kind of see what's happening in the Bible on their own. Like I said, lots of illustrations here and more information about the Bible. I love the pictures. I love the explanations in the sidebars. I love the maps. Maps are always one of my favorite things about Bibles, because I like to know what's going on and where it happened in the earth. And so this is kind of a partly geography, Middle Eastern geography, I guess. And you can incorporate this into your homeschool if you're looking for something faith-based. Using the Bible is a great way to get some geography going on there. And so you have just a lot of nice resources here. As you see, I'm just flipping through the book of Genesis, and we even have a chart here of the age of early ancestors. So I'm going to flip through the middle of the Bible, and as you can see, everything kind of remains as I have described before. Let's go to the book of Judges. Same idea, same concept. You are essentially getting a synopsis of the Bible book, And then you're going to get your sidebar information that zones in on individual verses to further explain to your children what's going on. Okay? Flipping through the New Testament, same idea. Big, beautifully illustrated pictures to illustrate what's happening. A lot of things that happen in the book of Jude are interesting. It's a very short chapter, but it gives you here some of the big ideas of Jude. And then when you flip over to Revelation, which is kind of a difficult book to introduce to children. So when you flip over to Revelation, which is a rather difficult book to introduce to children, again, you have your synopsis of Revelation, but you get a little bit more detail about what's happening with the imagery and the symbolism. So here you have some symbolism that's explained in further detail. So I really like that. Again, more maps where the author of the book of Revelation, John, was exiled onto the island of Patmos. So they show you where he was exiled. More information in the sidebars. And then you have the 7 seals explained on the sidebar. And like I said, Revelation is a very difficult book to kind of get into and understand. But I think this Zondervan Bible does a really good job of making the appeal for children just a little bit better. And that they're able to see visually what Revelation is talking about. Because it can be an overwhelming book to study. So again, more information. There are the 7 trumpets. And as you go further along, it gets into information about the false prophet and even more in-depth information. So like I said, I just think it's a really solid Bible as far as the way it presents information for our kids. It's in a new international version. And then at the back of the book, it gives you an index for the infographics, and that way you can, any infographics you would like to see information on is listed in the back, as well as a maps index. Okay, so all the maps are here. Yay, for those of you who really love maps. And that is pretty much the end of the book. What I want to also point out is that this book has a bookmark. And I always love bookmarks. It's nice to have one already there. It's a cloth bookmark. So that way your kid feels kind of like a big kid, because a lot of the adult Bibles have these bookmarks there. So it's great to have one for your kid to have one. And that's it. Like I said, it's a really solid Bible, and you can see how it relates in length or in height to my hand. So it won't be too difficult for your kid to pick up the entire Bible and just kind of with one hand be able to handle it. It's not too difficult. It is a thick Bible and it is slightly heavy, but it fits in your hand enough so that you're able to actually grasp it and carry it around. But it's more of a study Bible, so it's probably something that your kid would want to maybe just keep by their bedside and look at the pictures and study the Bible that way. So I would say that this is a wonderful study Bible for kids. So that is it. I hope that you enjoyed the review. Let me know if you have any questions. We are currently kind of working through that Bible now. We have so many Bibles, like I said in this video. We've got so many study Bibles, but with all the options out there, every time we get a new Bible, my daughter's always like, okay, I want to read that one now. So we kind of switch Bibles from year to year as she grows older, my youngest daughter at least, and she's starting to really enjoy the Zondervan Visual Study Bible. So let me know if you have any questions at all about it, and yeah, I'll tell you what I know and what I can. And you can always visit Zondervan at zondervan.com, and I will leave a link to their website here on my description, and you can check them out. I will also have the link to the actual review up, and you can check out the review as well from my blog. So that's it for now. I'm gonna get back to cleaning my room because it's something I need to do like now before the day gets away from me. But I appreciate you watching, and got more videos coming up soon. Bye.